Hello there and welcome back to Newfound Dreamer. Today we are going to talk about the excuse, I don't have time. I recently listened to Get Over Your Damn Self by Newfound on Audible. If you are into network marketing, I highly recommend giving this book a listen. The one thing that surprised me about network marketing books are that they are really personal development books in disguise. I experienced an aha moment while listening to Romy discuss time and priorities. If you are anything like me, you have set numerous goals for yourself, and at some point in time you have said, I don't have time to work on one or more of those goals. Yet we find time in our busy schedule to scroll through social media. When you say you don't have time, what you are really saying is I have not made it a priority. Until you make your goals a priority, you will have time management problems and it will be easy for you to avoid working on those goals. Your actions express your priorities. So if you say that you do not have the time required to work on one of your goals, but you spend your free time scrolling through social media or watching Netflix, you are essentially saying that those items are a higher priority for you. We all find time for everything that is important to us, like rearranging your entire schedule to take your dog to the vet, or the week-long vacation that you went on even though you were drowning in work, or staying up late to watch your favorite sports team play even though it meant getting less sleep. The consequences to making these things happen were outweighed by your desire to do them. You made them a priority and they got done. Next time you find yourself saying, I don't have time, replace it with, it is not a priority, and see how that feels. For example, I don't have time to record YouTube videos today turns into, it is not a priority for me to record YouTube videos today. Or if I'm really trying to pull at your heartstrings, if your child asks for help with their homework and you say I don't have time, replace it with, it is not a priority for me to help my child with their homework. Can you feel the impact that change in wording makes? If it is not a priority for you, that is perfectly fine. But if it is not a priority, stop trying to convince yourself that you want to achieve the goal until you are ready to make it a priority and do the work required. Your goals will become a priority when your values and your why are big enough to outweigh any inconvenience that comes from going after the life that you want. There are so many activities that we participate in on a daily basis that do not move us closer to achieving our goals. While some of these activities are a necessity, others are a complete waste of time. Some of these time-wasting activities include scrolling through social media, binge-watching Netflix, or playing video games, just to name a few. Take a look at how you're spending your time. You may not be consciously aware of how much downtime you actually have each day. If you have committed to making your goals a priority and are still trying to figure out how you're going to fit them in, try tracking your time for a few days. Note all of the activities and tasks that you do during the day and include how much time you spend on each one. Be sure to include everything. Once you have tracked 1 or 2 days, review how you spent your time. Make sure you are taking the time to create your dream life before consuming the content of others. I'm not saying that you should never scroll through social media or enjoy a show on Netflix. We all need downtime to function at the best of our ability. What I mean is that you should prioritize the tasks and activities that go into achieving your goal and do the work required on those first prior to enjoying downtime. Trust me, it will be so much more rewarding when you earn that downtime. Let's talk about what we learned in a tweetable. We all get 24 hours each day. Make them count. To recap, if it is a priority, you'll find time for it. The next time you catch yourself saying, I don't have time, replace it with, it is not a priority. Find time by eliminating your time-wasting activities. Be sure to put in the effort required to pursue your goals prior to consuming content created by others. Now I want to hear from you. Are you a creator or are you a consumer? Let me know in the comments below. That is all for today. Be sure to subscribe so you do not miss out on future videos. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And remember to do one thing today that will bring you closer to living your dream life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!